So how old were you when you were drafted into the Great Robot Wars?
Well, I was drafted at 7 years old. I had no prior training.
Okay. What did you do during this time?
Well, because I had no prior training, I was the person in charge of throwing buckets of fish at the robots.
Wait, throwing buckets of fish?
Yes, fish are the robots' greatest weakness.
Oh, okay. Starting in the year 2027, the Great Robot Wars is considered the worst war in human history. The fighting broke out when robots randomly got angry and started slapping people upside the head. So why did you volunteer?
I wanted to do my part, just like my relatives before me. My father had fought in the Cracked Egg War, and my grandfather had fought in the World War IX before that.
Nobody really knows for sure why the robots malfunctioned, but most people think it's Cooper Rowe, America's most wanted criminal.
First encounter with them robots was when I was at the grocery store. There's this big pile of orange goo right in the middle of the aisle. So I was getting a broom to pick it up when this robot slapped me right upside the head.
We all know that Cooper put orange goo in the robots to match his beautiful, bright orange hair. For some reason. After the war had gone on for a full 3 days, things got worse. Even a trash can got tipped over. One of the worst battles in the Great Robot Wars took place here, at Heritage Middle School, where 2 trash cans were tipped over.
Someone who fought in battle with fluffy weasels.
What's fluffy weasels?
Yeah, that's what we called it.
Okay. Okay.
I knew someone who told me, who got from his cousin Pet's Rock, that Cooper Rowe himself came out and started running around on a horse, eating chicken.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds amazing.
Great.
We were able to get a hold of a Great Robot War expert, and he was able to reenact the battle for us. Here it is. Okay then, that was special. Here's some smooth jazz to even things out. That was beautiful. Anyways, we also got this Great Robot Wars expert to tell us about his knowledge about the Great Robot Wars. Here it is.
So now it's come to my attention that not many people know what these robots look like. They look exactly like those creepy robots from the movie I, Robot. You know, starring Will Smith, the actor who appeared in films like Men in Black, Men in Black 2, Men in Black 3, Wild Wild West, Independence Day, Hitch, Hancock, The Pursuit of Happiness. No one really knows why Cooper Rowe started this terrible war. And my theory is that he wanted to eradicate anyone who wasn't a redhead, so that means me.
It's an interesting theory you have there about Cooper. But I still have one question. Earlier, someone told me that the fish are the robot's greatest weakness. Is this true?
It is. Millions of fish buckets were thrown during the war.
I think the reason that the robot's greatest weakness is buckets of fish is because Cooper Rowe is deathly afraid of fish. And when they're in a bunch, in a bucket, they just shut down. And as we all know, Cooper modeled the robots after him. So everything just went with him and into the robots, and everything is just, he was who he was while he was doing what he could do while he was doing that. And that is why the Grinch stole Christmas. The Great Robot Wars is over now, But what if Cooper started a Great Robot Wars 2? Many experts have said that another Great Robot Wars is bound to happen in another 30 years. What can we do to prepare for this inevitable war? Well, according to expert Eric Kim, we can first store fish in buckets so we don't have to do it, when the robots come. And next is trying to destroy Cooper Row before he can start this next war. But besides that, there's nothing we can really do. We're just kind of screwed.